So hi guys, it's William from Gangstalking Canada. Today the topic is the thoughts, like thoughts in your brain. That's how I used to say that the brain is the main target of these cowards. So obviously yes, but the thoughts too. With mind control, they fuck around with our thoughts. So after putting myself at risk many times and being hit physically and electronically and emotionally and spiritually, I was asking myself, what the fuck they want from me? We all know or should know that they want your death, either by suicide or set up like an accident, heart attack, poison. Also, finishing the mental institute and kill you there, or more experiment till you die, or which is kind of the same, or maybe better nowadays, to put you in jail and for a good period. Forget about weeks. They want you there for quite a while. So I have to pull the conclusion that the main target in my targeting, and probably yours too, is your thought and your brain. To make you kill yourself, they have to know what you think, and these aggressive life suckers will choose what you think, and they will try to for sure. Trust me. That's why they induce thoughts in your brain and in your sleep. Then after trying to enforce it, yeah. So yeah. So after trying to enforce it with their Hollywood worst actor ever, Street Teeter. If you don't know what Street Teeter is, I'll make a good. I will make a good video about it real soon. It's already in my list. I have a video in my list also, but I'll make a new one, better. Um, in my You can find one in my useful playlist on my channel. There's a PowerPoint presentation with a complete section. Um, Look for the title Street Teeter or something. So so all just depends on your profile too. Like example, if you're old and never did nothing wrong, and everybody know um, you like as a good person living in a small town, and your physique probably going to be hit pretty hard. So hard that you will want to kill yourself because of too much pain and lack of help. You know so much about yourself that their mind game won't work, or you will notice right away what kind of a smear they can do. Um, like not much, you know what I mean? Since everybody know about you, so but they probably won't do stuff like you're racist or crazy. So obviously, you yeah, sorry, I'm saying, so obviously your street teeter will be related to that racist and crazy stuff. Like, listen, if you know, um, if this person see another person of another race, um, they add induce hate thoughts. Wait. Yeah, sorry again. Let me rephrase that. What I'm trying to say is that in the example that old person we're talking about, let's say you see another person of another race, and you know that they induce hate thoughts in all his sleeps for so long. So now that this situation happened, street teeter or not, they will make those feeling pop, like they make it pop in your head, and I mean they will try. Okay, pause. Understand that they are mapping your brain and also your body with biogenerators, and so in other words, they can make you feel what the fuck they want you to feel. Do not think because you feel good that mean they're not on to you. They can make you feel good too. They just send you back the same feeling they got from you. illegally, covertly. So a good way to know for sure that is your emotion, which is rare with these 24/7 blood suckers. If you're happy because you did or done some like doing I mean if you because you did or you are doing something good, you know that these prostitutes will never allow that, so that's probably yours only. And I say only because they always there, remember. But that feeling and thought came from you only and not from them remotely, making you be happy. In this case, these spineless zombies will either try to ruin it, like the devil, or how do I say that? Make it. Try to like incite you to do some bad, since you're happy at that moment. You should know that thoughts came from them. So, like a quick example, you say I'm happy right now because I did all the cleanup and all that or whatever. I know I'm happy, but you gotta watch out because that doesn't mean maybe I was happy for quite a while, but they can keep you on that happy state and then trying to make you go somewhere else. But you know that the source of the happiness was probably yours. You were doing something good for yourself. And so obviously it's you because these guys, they don't want you to do anything good for yourself. So, you know, that logic thinking really helps. Like, so that's why you might as well always do something good for yourself. And then you know it's mostly, most of the feelings comes from you. Because if you start doing bad stuff all the time, that gets really complicated to know if it's you or them. It's really complicated. And to continue here, and that's why, because he was, if we come back on, let me just, so you know that the feeling come from them. Why? Because it was way too quick. Like, you don't even have time to enjoy your happiness. Of an example, like again, if you're finishing cleaning, and a second later, or thought of something bad for you comes, like celebrating with consummation. Normally, people think like that too, but not right away. A minute later, right? Not 1 second. And you probably thought of it before doing the cleanup. Like you already thought about doing to your friend when you're done cleaning. It's not just you're done, you're happy, and then all of a sudden you have some funny thoughts of getting drunk. Like, it makes no sense. And the cleanup, it's just a cleanup. Like, it's nothing big. You just clean up. How, like, you're gonna celebrate every time you clean up? That's kind of, you gotta think twice. That's how they fuck up with your mind. Like, you have to know yourself, basically. Like, I cannot really explain that. It's really an individual thing. Basically, you do have to know yourself, or else it won't work. So for old person, it's easier. That's why they do that much. They don't do that much. If you're young, then I didn't say that right. I mean, that's why they do it much when you're young, because that gets really hard to identify when you don't really know yourself. Before going on young people like us, let's finish on the old. If you're not old, don't ignore this knowledge, because if they don't know much about you, they will treat you the same. They will hit you hard physically. Forget to mention also, it's a trauma-based mind control. You should Google it if you don't know what's trauma-based mind control. So the old person see another race, and they want, and they went and tell people. They want to tell people you're a racist. So they also would like you to become one, and then they can put you into more trouble with that. Like they would obviously going to put you in trouble with that new hateness or evil of yours, you know. So seeing that other races, they will give you hate feeling, or deception tricks, like make you feel good But since you're not racist, you probably be more social since you're so. Can I say that you since you're so happy suddenly, and then you talk to that perp, or he talk to you, and next thing you know, um, you have a beef, like a conflict, and these bastards will inject hate in you and make you feel hateful. This probably will be filmed, etc. This is an example that could happen. I know it's long, but the main message here is in um, in sorry, the main message here in time is, if this person don't notice and don't watch out, um, it will become racist, and racistness will be a falsehood, and fully under the gangstalker control. Like, to make it easier, always remember yourself, how you wear, like your foundation, like. And if you don't remember, or not sure because they interfere all the time, then just always do good. Be good with yourself and with others, but beware of the perps. And I think just want to make it how can I put just another uh, example, just a little simpler, because it's kind of complicated here. I feel it complicated. If you understood, I'm really happy, because I get it. It's just I have a hard time telling it. But on that same racist stuff, basically, it's let's say me. You see, I'm black, and then I see a white guy. And then normally I don't care. I mean, I'm a social guy. We talk with them. But these guys, they're gonna induce thought. They're gonna make sure all the pop-up video you're gonna see is gonna be about, like, how white people are not good. And then when you're gonna see a white guy, they're gonna make sure that white person deceives you. And then somebody's gonna call you all of a sudden after, start talking to you about how white people are not good. So that's what I'm trying to say. They're gonna make sure, and in your head, they're gonna cultivate that. Obviously, if you're not racist, they won't put thoughts like really bad in your head, but they will do that in your sleep. That's the kind of thing they do. Most of the time, they do it in your sleep. They put so many thoughts you don't even understand. Whatever. Okay, that was a lot. So, all right, guys, stay tuned. There's a part two. That one would be more for I call it the young people, or young people, or like people who don't know their self much. You know what I mean? As you especially, and since you don't know, it's easier for them to play with our mind and stuff a lot. So for now, I'll let you guys go, guys. It's kind of late here for me. Got some stuff to do. So thank you guys for watching, and see you later.